Stop. Whatever you're doing, pause it. Because what you're about to hear could shift the way you see everything. What if I told you death isn't the end? What if you've been lied to your entire life about what happens when the lights go out? There's an ancient manuscript, whispered through centuries, hidden in mountain monasteries, that claims to map what happens the moment you die. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally. It's called the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And it doesn't just describe the afterlife, it guides you through it. But here's the twist. Miss a single moment of this journey, and your soul could become lost forever. This isn't some vague, mystical idea. This is a sacred guide, written over 1,000 years ago, to help you face the unknown with clarity, intention, and maybe even liberation. If you're brave enough to keep watching, this might just reshape the way you live, how you love, and how you prepare to die. Let's dive in. Despite all our scientific advances, despite everything we've sent into space or decoded in DNA, one question still haunts humanity. What happens after death? And the shocking truth. We know about as much now as the monks did in ancient Tibet. Maybe that's why this book still captivates minds today, from seekers to scientists, because it dares to say something radical. Consciousness doesn't end when the body stops. It journeys on, through stages, through realms, each one a test, each one a chance to break free or be pulled back into the cycle. And here's where it gets really wild. Modern near-death experiences. They echo the same stages this ancient book described centuries ago. The brilliant light, the ethereal beings, the overwhelming peace. Coincidence? Or are we glimpsing something real beneath the surface of life? This book doesn't just describe death. It reveals how we can live. Why? Because it teaches that every moment of your life, every heartbreak, every transformation is a miniature death. A bardo. In Tibetan Buddhism, a bardo is any in-between state, not just the one between lives. It's that feeling when the old you is gone, but the new you hasn't fully arrived. You've been there, haven't you? After a breakup, losing a job, standing at the edge of something new and unknown. Those are bardos too, and that's the key. The Book of the Dead isn't just about what happens after we die. It's a manual for how to navigate all of life's transitions with awareness. The text outlines 3 major bardos. The moment of death, the realm of visions, the threshold of rebirth. Let's begin with the first. Imagine your final breath, and suddenly your awareness is no longer bound by body or time. You're bathed in light. Not just any light, this is the clear light, the pure essence of mind. If you can recognize this light as yourself, you're free. No more rebirth, no more struggle, just liberation. But the catch? Most of us aren't ready. The light overwhelms, the mind recoils, and just like that, the opportunity slips away. Then begins the second bardo, the realm of visions, peaceful deities, wrathful demons, brilliant colors, terrifying sounds. But here's the shocking truth. None of them are real. They're you. Every vision is a projection of your own mind. The kind ones, your compassion, your wisdom. The frightening ones, your fear, anger, ego. Can you face them? Can you embrace them without retreating? Because if you can, you transcend them. If you can't, you fall deeper. This stage isn't punishment. It's a mirror, a divine Rorschach test showing you what's always been inside you. Then comes the third bardo, the place where rebirth takes shape. Now your mind is swirling with all the impressions you've ever gathered, every action, every desire, every thought. They begin to pull you like magnets toward your next life. You don't pick a new life like choosing from a menu. You're pulled toward it by the gravity of your own karma. But if you're calm, if you recognize what's happening, there's still a moment to break the cycle. One instant of awareness could mean everything. And here's the beauty of this whole teaching. You don't have to wait until you die. These stages, they're playing out constantly, in every transition, every moment of deep fear or change. The Tibetan Book of the Dead tells us, practice now, breathe into impermanence, train your mind to recognize clarity, embrace the painful visions and see them for what they are, parts of yourself asking to be loved. You want real freedom? Then meditate like your life depends on it, because one day, it will. Imagine dying, not in fear, but with full awareness, your mind as sharp as an arrow, your soul directed toward enlightenment. That's not a fantasy. That's what Tibetan monks train for every day. And you can too, by living with intention, by facing death before it comes, by realizing that this moment, right now, is the training ground. So let me ask you, what if your fear of death is the very thing keeping you from truly living? What if, by embracing the end, you finally start? Drop your thoughts below. Tell me, what truth did this awaken in you? And if you're ready to go deeper, to question everything you thought you knew, check out our next video. You are not who you think you are. Let's keep going, together, because this journey is just beginning.